Now from the home of the A's since 1968, to look at the Oakland Coliseum. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Oakland A's. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here Cubs, this evening.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Lowry ranging into the outfield. One down. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Here it comes. And a slider just him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Dustin Fowler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Zobrist moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Jed Lowry. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Swung on and missed for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Now the 2-1 here to Lowry. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Lowry will take the turn and head for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kyle Schwarber.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Simeon's there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
So striding in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Sixth, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Designated hitter.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Zobrist on the move. But this will land foul just shy of the wall.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
Counts full.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Coming to the plate
Batting
now,
6.
Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt
Now here it comes.
Chapman.
And that misses ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball. I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Matt Joyce will be next. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. At the plate, Matt Joyce. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning. Standing in, Jonathan Lucroy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Almora is going to have room out there as he puts. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Right fielder, Jason.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Center fielder, number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch. Albert Almora is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting 9th, shortstop, Addison Russell.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the...
Threw it right past him, a swing. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder,
To third, Bryant is up with it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in once again, Dustin Fowler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner. Foul.
No, that's foul.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
0-2.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High in the air out to center field. Almora in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now
Digging
batting.
in to try it again,
Shortstop.
Marcus Semien.
Marcus
0 for 1 for him here in this
Semien.
one. Hit hard to short. Russell's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez
Leading off for
comes
the
into
Cubs.
this at-bat 0 for
Second
1 in the
baseman.
ball game.
Javier Baez.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Up next
Digging
for the
in the
Cubs,
switch hitter,
left
Ben
fielder,
Zobrist. He's
Ben
0 for 1
Zobrist.
thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Chapman backs up and takes
Now
care of it,
batting.
2 away.
third baseman.
Digging in
Chris
now, Chris
Bryant.
Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading
Jed
off the
Lowry.
fourth for the
He'll
A's.
start things out here in a
Second
tie
baseman.
ball game.
Number 8.
And he'll miss the
Outside.
target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0.
That's
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Stepping in
batting.
and ready for another
First
shot,
baseman.
Matt Olson. He'll look to
Shot.
bounce back after
Olson.
striking out his last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The throw into second. Lowry is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now in the box,
batter, number
Chris
2,
Davis.
designated
He's
hitter,
0 for 1 after
Chris
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so
Davis.
far.
Nope.
High
That's
and
a ball.
away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Hayward on the run. He's there and records the first out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready
Now
for another
batting.
chance? Matt
baseman.
Chapman.
Matt
He's set. Here it
Chapman.
comes. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third.
He beat
Throw
it. Safe.
won't get him.
The left
Stepping
fielder,
in,
number 23.
Matt Joyce. He singled his last time up.
Joyce.
Steve
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Boy, good
Ball,
bite on the
inside.
slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And the
count, 2-2.
fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Kyle
Leading
Schwarber
off for the
comes
Cubs,
into this at-bat 0 for
designated
1 in the
hitter,
ball game.
Kyle Schwarber.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he has really thrown the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Upstairs.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hayward.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Joyce is there, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
5, Albert
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Almora is right there, 1 down. So digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Push softly over toward the right side. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Center fielder,
digging in once
10.
again, Dustin Fowler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Zobrist racing back. He's got it. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Addison.
And here's
Russell.
a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Oh, that's outside.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And there's your first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Line drive to center field, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The batter,
Here's Jed Lowry now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 here to Lowry. And that one stayed up a little high. Matt Olson will be next. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Zobrist is after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Up next for Oakland.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count
number 7, Matt Chapman.
From the stretch, Matt Chapman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball. Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Hayward has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Number 23.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Up next for Oakland.
Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Looking to leave him loaded. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as... Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Hitter, Kyle
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. When you do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Fowler is there, and he has it for the first
The
out.
first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Wilson
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1 count and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Fowler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the outfielder Stephen Piscotty, the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pedro Strop.
Stephen Piscotty. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago
Here's
Cubs.
a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Dustin Fowler.
Dustin Fowler.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
0-2, here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
So digging in now, Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and here's Jason Hayward now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
For the Cubs, right fielder Jason Hayward.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Fowler, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate, Albert Almora. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is in time. Almora is retired. 2 down now.
Shortstop.
Now in the box, Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Piscotty is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So stepping in, Jed Lowry. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman, Jed
And
Lowry.
that's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Into the box
batter,
now, Matt
first
Olson.
baseman.
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Olson.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score.
Steer right.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Chris.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Javier Baez. He'll be charged
Leading
with
off for the
trying to
Cubs.
get on board, leading off the
baseman.
9th. Lou
Javier
Trevino
Baez.
comes on from the pen, hoping to
attention,
finish
please.
this one off here in the
Now
top of the
pitching for the
9th.
Athletics,
Looks like a right-hander's
number
gotten up to
56.
throw now in the Oakland pen. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Looks like he
0-2
swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Ben Zobrist
fielder,
now. He's got a
Ben
hit in 3
Zobrist.
at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping up now, Chris
batting.
Bryant.
Third
No hits in
baseman,
3 tries so
Chris
far. He's struck out
Bryant.
once. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber.
batter,
0 for 2 with a
designated
walk
hitter,
for him so far.
Kyle
Blake Trinan
Schwarber.
gets
Your
the call
attention,
here
please.
as he'll try and look for
Now pitching
one
for
out
the
to
A's,
finish this thing
Number
off.
45. Blake
Now a swing and a ground
Trinan.
ball. This should do it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to take care of him, and the A's move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at